sleeping? Are ya sleeping? USA, USA. Can you see us falling? Can you see us falling? Cause of you, cause of you.
Perfect. Just perfect. At first, I was looking for some kind of artwork that had to do with sleeping. But this is just perfect because I know how much these white supremacist type hate the word woke. All these political um, right wingers and even some of these left wing cats talking crap on woke. I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I just haven't had the chance to, and lately I've been putting out a lot of videos. Woke is basically like freaking garlic to a vampire to these people. And it's funny because thinking about it, it's like, oh, they just want us to be, asleep or just dead at this point. You know? They frown on being conscious. That's what woke came from. When I first heard this word, that's what I thought of. It was basically like the new way of saying conscious. Being conscious of where you are, being conscious of what's going on, being conscious and aware of everything. Not just being asleep or being a zombie, because people, they could sleep with their eyes open too. But of course, these types don't like when you're awake. They want you to sleep. They want you to be a freaking zombie, and then they want to pretend like they're liberating you. It's so funny how much this word is a threat to them. These are the same people that call themselves deplorables. Wow. Doesn't the Bible say something about calling good evil and evil good? What's wrong with being woke? What's wrong with being aware? What's wrong with just making sure that you're conscious of everything around you? You got all these Republicans mocking this woke thing. You got these Democrats saying the same thing. And then you got a lot of these, people that aren't really so-called political that will frown on this word because of just how trivial it's been used. But the thing is, the original definition of what this word still stands for what it is. You want us to be zombies. We don't want to be zombies. We refuse to. They just don't want you to say anything. They mock it. They just look at it as some kind of wound or some kind of like aberration. Something bad. Wow, to be conscious is bad, huh? Really? I like being woke. Although I don't really use the word much, but I like that term. Because it means that I'm aware, and pretty much anyone that's woke, people complaining about it, well, it's a threat to their whole ideology. The fact that they want to keep lies alive. They want to teach you that the Klan was a moral group. They want to basically not tell you the truth about American history because of just the evil stuff that has been done. That one, what the hell is that politician, Kevin? There's a bunch of Kevins that ran in this election. But this particular Kevin, I forgot his name. He's a Republican, had the nerve to basically talk about like, what's the word he used? Oh man, I hate when I forget things like this. Basically indoctrination. He doesn't like, I don't particularly care for the term critical race theory because racism is not a theory, it's a fact. But I know what these people mean when they talk about that. They don't want you to talk about racism. They want people to be indoctrinated into the fairy tale of this country instead of telling the truth about the origins of this country. If you believe in teaching history, you should teach it from both sides. It shows that this country is a facade and their every last effort trying to freaking jimmy up this lie and silence those that have been oppressed, that have a different history here, and that are awake and that are aware and that will not stand for any BS. We are not zombies. And nor will we fall asleep to your BS and lies. Yes, this came from Democrats and Republicans, by the way. So they want to teach the myth about America just being the land of the free and the home of the brave, but they forgot the land of the deceived and the home and origins of those that were enslaved. Yeah, that's the America that my people came from. Yeah, that's the America that we see. And for those that are teaching against that, woe to them, because it's going to come back full force, full circle, just to see how ignorant where you are. This country, man, just because somebody says something against the origins of this country does not mean that they're complaining. They're just telling you the truth. Yet these people can, they complain and say that they're the bastion of truth. Getting back to being woke. Nothing is wrong with being woke. I'd rather be woke than freaking asleep and dead. Of course, we take our Shabbat because we are agents of, we're humans. But even during that, the Most High is still protecting us and still guiding us to be conscious no matter what, so we can have a peaceful rest. Anyway, I probably might come back to this subject. Who knows, I might even do this video over again. But they fear you being woke. That's all I have to say. They fear you telling the truth. They fear you not giving in to the lies. And they mock the fact that you know. It's the only thing that they can do because it's a threat to them. They don't like their lies being exposed. They always put on this facade. But God could see through a white sheet, just like Ice Cube said. The devil in drag. Right on. That's what that is. But I'll tell you this. To be awake is to be conscious. Remember that.